Professor Ainun Nishat sir to the stage. May I please request everyone to put your hands together to welcome the Vice Chancellor.
Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. Lady Abid, my colleagues, fellow students. Well, it's a great privilege for me to be invited to speak here, and this is an issue on which I will put my all weight that this is a successful campaign. Now first let me clarify that by pushing English in everyday activities, we are in no way negating that you should not or you should neglect Bangla or any other language for that matter. I have worked for an international organization for about 12 years, and I found all the people who were senior to me or above me in terms of position, salary and everything, I couldn't find a single one who was more qualified than me. But I found in one area I was very weaker, which is languages. My boss, who is now chief of UNEP, who speaks 7 or 8 languages, is fluent in Portuguese, fluent in Spanish, fluent in German, fluent in Nepali and Hindi, as well as English. He heads a global organization. All the top people I met in the event system can speak English fluently, whether it is Chinese or Russian or German or any language, any country, Indian. A good competence over English is very necessary. I have seen in my professional life and career, there are brilliant students who have got a job, starting job, say in a bank. You can do the balance sheet and all, process the application of a client, but you cannot present it before the board, before the management, before your English is weak. You don't get promoted. You have to excel on the professional subject. At the same time, you must excel in your communication skill. Now, I'm a Bangla medium student like many of you. How I learned English? By watching movies. I never hide this fact. At one time, I used to copy John Wayne because I was fond of the Western movies, the cowboys and the banditos and everything. And I kind of developed a Texan accent. But then by watching other movies, I don't know, I have developed my own style of pronunciation. At times I do make mistakes. At times I have difficulties in pronunciation correctly. But practice makes you, overcome many of these difficulties. If you meet a Pakistani or a Kashmiri, to be more precise, he doesn't go to a school, he goes to a school. He doesn't go to the railway station, he goes to a railway station. But they cannot correct it unless they practice it. Now in Bangladesh, you come from all corners of Bangladesh. There will be an influence of the local dialect on your pronunciation. So learning language, one of the important issues is that you have correct pronunciation. Now Kumar has a perfect London accent, or his Cambridge accent, I don't know. But he has spent most of his life in London and therefore he has a good English. But he was born here and he was educated in Bangla system. So how did he pick up his language? In London, he could not converse in Bangla with other people. So he was forced to learn and pick up the English accent. And you can do the same thing by practicing. The second thing that you need to do is pick up vocabulary. The other day, Lady Abed and we were in an interview board, selection board, and he used to, that particular candidate was working for a school which is residential type of a school. You remember Lady Abed? And we asked him, why you want to leave that school? And he said, the students are notorious. And immediately we decided we are not going to take this person. Because his vocabulary is so, he should have used the word, the students are mischievous. They put frogs in his pocket, something like that. I'm joking, but if the teacher cannot distinguish between these two words, then we may have problem with him or her. So that